Hi, if you're new here, I'm Ophi. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, and I also read tarot. Today's tarot reading is going to be so I'm doing a series because everyone during my birthday stream was so generous and gifted me 45 gift subs. So I'm making it into a little series. Because that's like 4 group pick a card readings that I owe you guys. So I'm doing a whole like adventure series, like tarot, like Dungeons and Dragons-esque kind of tarot series. So for this first video, it's going to be the character like build sheet. So like when you're building your character and you're making your character, like what are they like? So the character in this build sheet is you. So basically it's going to be like a self-reflection tarot reading. So it's going to be like, okay, like where are you right now in your journey? The journey that is life. The D&D campaign that is life. And yeah, like we're just the cards are just gonna read you to filth. They're just gonna be honest. It's just like just think of me as your dungeon master, and I'm just going over your character sheet with you. But yeah, the timestamps will be listed in the info box and comment section down below. I also joined in on the fun, and I'll react to which pile that I get at the end of the video. So yeah, like checking to see if we got the same pile. But if you do like these readings, feel free to follow me on all my socials, and make sure to look at my Ko-Fi page for personal readings. These readings are for entertainment purposes only and do not constitute as actual life advice. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I have the aforementioned piles here. First, pile 1 is going to be the Last Unicorn Tarot. The second pile is going to be the Wizard of Oz Tarot deck. And then the third pile is going to be the Skyrim one. So pick whichever deck is calling to you. If you're not sure still, you can use like a number picker online. Like you can always ask Siri or whatever. Whoever is your little AI friend inside your phone. Yeah. Well, let's get started with these readings. Hello, pile 1. If you pick the Last Unicorn Tarot, you are in the right place. Let's see what your character build says about what the character build spread. I probably need to redo that intro, but that's okay. So we got 1. How many cards do we need? We need 4. Okay. Character build for pile 1. Okay, we're just gonna pull. So this one is your basic stats. Weakness. Your skill unlock. And your legendary trait. Okay. Your current strengths right now, you got the High Priestess. You're a very like strong, like you're like an intuitive person. Strong, intuitive. I hear strong. Like maybe you're really resilient. You have like a lot of mental fortitude. I feel like you're a very like strong person. I feel like you've been through a lot. I don't know why. Like that's just like the sense that I'm getting. Like I feel like you've seen a lot in life. I don't know if it's like you've traveled a lot or you've just had a lot of hardship. Or both maybe. But that's like what I'm sensing. Like if you as a person right now, pile 1. For your weaknesses, you got the 2 swords. 2 swords is like not being able to make a decision and like just being let me see if there's like anything actually. I feel like I need to like check the book here. Hold on. Something's telling me go check the book. But like usually typically like the 2 swords is like, oh, you can't make a decision. You're like scared to make a decision. Like you just like Oh yeah, it's just, yeah, it's literally not making a decision, but I feel like there's something. Ah, here. Okay. You keep, this is why the book called me. Okay, it says awaiting new information. I feel like you're waiting. Pile 1 for like new information. You think like you're gonna be getting new information and you're trying to gather as like much information as you can, but like you're not. You're not. Yeah, like no new information is coming. So, and I feel like that's your weakness. Like you keep, I feel like what it's like, what they're saying, the cards are saying is like you, whenever like you're in a situation, you might be in a situation right now, but like whenever you're in a situation, you try to get as much information as you can to the point where it's like you've exhausted all the information and like you're just stalling at this point. And you need to stop doing that. You need to be more like, you need to like just do it. Just make the decision. Just do it. My book that I have, like I made the read, like I always like journal my spreads so that I like remember and I can keep track. But a new skill unlock. You got the King of Coins with the King of Pentacles. I feel like, what can you develop? I think it's just like, yeah, like you might be a little slow at first because the King of Pentacles is the slowest of all the kings. But like, I feel like you're a reliable person and I think you're like, you're gonna start being able to make these decisions and start being able to like follow through with things. You're like, yeah, you're gonna be doing it. You might be slow about it especially at first, but you might be slow at first, but you're gonna be you'll follow through with it. It's just gonna take some time. Sorry, I was interrupted there. Probably. Legendary trait, your unique gift. You got the Ten of Swords. That doesn't sound like a unique gift. Especially like how scary usually like the depiction is. But I think, okay, so like, I think pile 1 with the Ten of Cups, not Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. I think you're gonna be like really good at taking like really shitty situations, like situations like where you're like it's like it's at the like you're rock bottom or someone else's rock bottom. Maybe like you're put on this planet to like help people, pile 1. But like you're able to take people from rock bottom or situations from rock bottom and like help people change the situation for the better. You're able to like redirect, because like kind of like what I'm seeing in my like mind's eye is like, you know, like the little like lightning rod that's on top of the houses for like thunderstorms, and the lightning hits it and redirects the lightning. That's what like I'm seeing in my head, and that's like you. Well, like it's like with people's lives and people's energies. You're like, you're helping people redirect their energy somewhere else. Yeah. Let's get some like little oracle, some little fun oracle bits and baubles for you guys. I'm gonna come back here to the weakness here for a minute. See what the Dark Mirror Oracle has to say. This is literally one of my favorite oracle decks. But shh, don't tell the other oracle decks I said that. It's funny because there's like another oracle deck sitting right next to me. It's probably offended. Okay, I think this is good. 101. Colorless Angel. Yeah. It's like... I forgot about that. A little bit more accessible. My arm can only bend back so far. Number 10. Okay, I'm gonna double check something here. Making sure I'm giving you guys the right info. Oh, this is also death. It's funny because the Ten of Swords is the precursor card to the Death card. Yeah, like you're stalling. That's what it talks about. It's like you need to like take situations, not be so passive, pile 1, and like face them head on and like don't be afraid. Like don't be too passive because then like it's gonna be too late. Let's get you some Oracle cards here. And that's what like that's like elaborating. It's like I think it's just confirming exactly what I was saying. Let me get you some. Get you the oracles. Okay. Oh, this is so crazy. Pile 1. You got cracked open. Rock bottom, surrendered the alchemy of life. And didn't I say, like... Didn't I mention being, like, rock bottom? Here in this card, like, taking people, like... Oh, and this is deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Like, I think pile 1, like... I think, like, with your current character build... I feel like I'd put you as a cleric. Like, you're here to help people, heal people, and, like, and, like, help set people, like, in, like, the lightning rod, like, you know, set people on the right path, and, like, it's just literally confirming everything. That's wild. Yeah, like, I feel like you are, yeah, you're here to, like, help guide people, and, like, or, like, yeah, like, and it does, you don't have to be, like, like mystical guru, like famous psychic person. Like, no, you could just be like the people that like you meet in life, like you just happen to like pass by. You might be just like the universe might be having you there to put them like in the right direction, like put them like just kind of like to like redirect them. But yeah, like, and I think, yeah, that's why I'd put you as a cleric, pile 1. If I had to assign you a D&D class, I'd give you the cleric. Yeah, I really like your reading, pile 1. Yeah, like this is good. This is very good. I'm happy with the results. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to today's reading. If you like this, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on all my other socials. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. If you picked the Wizard of Oz Tarot deck, you are in the right spot. Let's see what your character build's going to look like. Yeah, I'm excited. This is my first time using this deck. So, yeah. I'm excited. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, this is your current base stats right now. Pile 2. This is your weakness. I'm just gonna go here. Your new skill unlock and your legendary trait. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You got the 7 of Spears as your baseline, which is not very good. 7 of Spears is the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords is somebody who kind of like is a back talker. And like if you see like in the card here, he's like sneaking away. And like he's obviously done something wrong. And I feel like you are... don't get mad at me, Pile 2. I feel like you're someone who's just like dishonest and what the heck? Oh. Sorry, like the lights went off. I think that was a ding 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 from the universe. Like you're dishonest. You're a dishonest person in some way, shape, or form. This is a group reading, so but yeah, don't get mad at me. I'm just being honest. If you don't like this, I'm sorry. But yeah, right now with your weakness, well, actually with the Seven of Spears too, it's like, it could be that like you're someone who has a tendency to get like caught in the middle of like gossip and like, it's like another alternative, I guess, like interpretation. Like you're someone who's like stuck in between gossip, like what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like somebody who's like in between like two groups of people, or it's like two different parties, and like they're listening to like both parties, like both like group A and group B, they both hate each other, but like you're sneaking off to like both sides and you're telling them like to each party like, oh yeah, like how dare they, oh my god, they suck, or like whatever, like you're acting like you're on their side, but like really you're not. Like you are on neither side, you're just serving yourself. But yeah. With your weakness, you have the Six of Swords, which I feel like, yeah, with the Six of Swords, Six of Spears, it's like, it's just like Six of Swords. Six of Swords, I think is yeah, it's literally like moving, like, is it moving in a way? Wait, hold on. Swords, is that the one where you're moving? You're moving away from a situation? Yeah, it's talking about literally moving away from a situation. I was right. Yay! Yay! Okay, so I got it right. So yes, it's like talking about moving, like you're literally stuck in the situation. And like the deck like this deck specifically says like you're currently stuck in the situation. And it's time to like move on. And I feel like it's time for you to move on from like you either need to pick a side or neither side. And if you don't make a choice, pile 2, the universe is going to do it for you. Yeah, and I feel like with like your new skill unlock, you got the Queen of Spears here. And the Queen of Spears, the Queen of Swords, is about being direct with people. Like she is very like direct. She can be a bit cutthroat, but like she's like not afraid to speak her mind, and she's gonna tell you exactly like she's gonna tell you exactly what she thinks, and she doesn't care. She does not care. Like she's gonna like tell you like she sees it, but at least she's honest. And I feel like pile 2, you are a dishonest person, but I feel like whatever the situation is, I feel like it's gonna teach you like, hey, it's best to be honest and to call people out for their shit, and like, and you know, just be genuine, like, you know, not sit here and go back and forth between two groups, or just sit there and be like, oh, haha, like two-faced. You know, it's not. I'm not getting like a specific, like, where does this apply to or whatever in your life. It's just like that's just how you are as a person. Pile 2. But a legendary trait that you're gonna get, you got the 4 bricks, which is the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is like it's sometimes like a greedy, selfish card, but like if we were to put it like in like a good aspect, it's like being able to like kind of keep your cards to yourself, or be able to like maintain resources, like whether it be like money or like whatever, like you're able to like you're able to spend, and like even though you're like you're running a tight ship, like you spend things wisely, and you like and I feel like in this case it's not exactly money. Pile 2, I think, is more of like your time and your energy. You're going to learn like how, like what, where, like who. It's more like who, I think. Who is best, like who do you want to invest your time into, like in terms of your friends. But yeah, let's get a little elaboration here with the weakness. Obsession, yeah. And you're not like letting go of this, pile 2. Yeah, because you got obsession and like I feel like you live for the gossip and you live for the tea, but like that's the thing. It's just like, well, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's get you some like positive cards here to kind of round out the reading. Any like final confirmations? Pile 2. Wow, look at that. I love the confirmation here. It's something I like didn't 100% say. It's kind of like what I said in between lines, but not exactly. You got weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. I feel like, again, it's like who you're going to be like spending your time. Like you're going to be like more willing to like set boundaries with people and like whether or not you want to spend your time with them or like, I don't know, like setting your boundaries with people in general, like, and yeah, like this whole situation, whatever it is, like, or like whatever situation or situations you are in, it's not a burden for yours to carry. Like, you don't need to be in the middle of that. And you got star bathing, light body, crystal grid transmission activation. I feel like you're gonna start like slowly activating like your higher self and like maybe you need to like hold on. Anything stupid here. Anything silly. Let me just make sure. I don't use this Oracle deck as often as I should. I should start using it a little bit more. Okay. I feel like it's saying for you to like work with crystals. And like maybe like go back to your hometown and visit. That's something that I saw pop up here. Yeah, pile 2. Like, I would just, like, definitely go take a look. You need to ground yourself. I think that's what it's like. That's kind of what I'm picking up on, like, the more I'm sitting with your energy. You just, like, need more grounding. Like, you need to, yeah, like, do some crystal work. Go for a walk out in nature. I don't know. Like, do what you gotta do to ground yourself and, like, kind of bring yourself back to reality. Because I feel like you're a little out of reality. If I had to give you a D&D class, pile 2, because I'm giving everybody a D&D class, I'd give you the rogue. I'd give you the rogue. You're giving me rogue-like energy, so if you don't want to be a rogue, you don't like it, yeah, here's your chance to change it. Here's your opportunity to change. And if you like it, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, still, ground yourself. Do what I'm telling you to do. Or not. It's entirely up to you. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning into today's reading. If you like this, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on all my other socials. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye, guys. All right. So pile 3, welcome in. Let's see. If you pick the Skyrim tarot deck, you're in the right place. Let's see what the cards have to say to you. Ooh, that like really bent. That scared me there for a minute. Okay. Pile 3, pile 3, pile 3, pile 3. We don't have flyers, so here we go. The winter's a Skyrim call to you, Snorlax. Okay. All right. So. your base stats. Your current strengths. Well, this is gonna be interesting. You got the death card. Weakness. Your debuffs. The devil. Okay. New skill unlock. Oh boy. Okay. And legendary trait. Alright, pile 3. I'm a little concerned here for you. I'm a little concerned. Okay. So your base stats, you got the death card. And that is a change. So I feel like right now you might be changing classes. Pile 3. Yeah. You got the death card. So yeah, you might be changing classes right now. Might be one class to the other right now. Cause okay, I'm gonna spoil it already, pile 3. I assign you a D&D class at the end. So I think right now you're changing classes. I don't know what. I have some guesses here from the cards, but like yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I assigned you a class, and I think you guys are gonna be changing. Let's see if I can guess what what class you were, and then what class you're changing into. Let's see. Okay. So we got the devil card here. For your weakness. So you might have some sort of addiction, or something you're not letting go. Take it as applies, but yeah, right now your current weakness is that there's something, like some sort of vice you have that is, you're struggling to let go. It's controlling you. A new skill unlock though you are getting. I feel like with the change though here, like you're changing, like you're learning how to let go of this. I just already do this already.
Hello there.
Hello there, Max Curls. How are you? All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna hydrate.
Replenish your fluids.
Okay. L3. Now that I've had a sip of water and I've thought about things and I pulled some of the Oracle cards ahead of time, okay. So I feel like pile 3, you're in a situation right now and it's like you're in the process of changing, hence why you got the death card. But you got peaceful among thorns, and I feel like that's what your vice is. Like you are someone who's like, oh no, it's okay, it's fine, like I can deal with this. When it's like, really, you are not okay. Like you're just like, again, you're just saying like, oh, everything's fine, but you're making yourself uncomfortable, like you're putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation at the expense of yourself. Like you're trying to put up people's other needs at the expense of yourself. If that makes sense. Words are hard. But yeah. And I think what you're needing to learn here, pile 3, is like, I feel like you feel like there's a disconnect. And you're learning how to be human. You got Earth. You're learning, like, I feel like part of you feels like, am I really like meant to be here? Am I really like, is this like, you feel alien. But you're just learning, like, you're just living the human experience, and you're learning like how to be human. And you got Star Family. You're part of a team of souls called in support. Don't be afraid to ask for help, especially like if it's like a situation where it's like, hey, this could be a group effort project. Don't be afraid to do that. But with the new skill, unlock, you got the Knight of Arms, which is the Knight of Swords? In this deck? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you got the Knight of Swords. And, the Knight of Swords, pile 3, is known to, like, jump into situations, be, hot-headed. Yeah, they're known to be hot-headed, but the thing is, I feel like you need more of that hot-headed energy and, like, knowing when to set those boundaries. And when, like, you need to know, like, when to say no. But your legendary trait that you are going to get is the Knight of Lockpicks, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest of the knights, but he's the most reliable and like the knight is just like very steady and he's very I feel like the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Lockpicks in this case, it's the most developed knight out of all the knights. Like, he's like one step closer to becoming royalty. To be the Knight of... Sorry, the King of Pentacles or whatever. I feel like his maturity. And I feel like even like with all the cards now that I see here, like I feel like you're maturing. So yeah. You know what, pile 3? I think I know what your D&D class is. You're going from it's not even a class per se. It's more of you're going from D&D player to dungeon master. That's what role I'm gonna give you in Dungeons and Dragons. You're not per se a class. I would say if I had to pick a class, I'd say maybe Warlock. But I feel like you're going from a D&D player to dungeon master. Cause like what I'm kind of getting from this like pile, like kind of the energy is like the Avatar, like Avatar Aang from the Avatar The Last Airbender. It's like Aang, like throughout like all the seasons, it's literally like the series is like it's watching him and like his friends like everyone come of age. It's like a coming of age thing. But yeah, like I feel like you're like. It's like you're like, I don't want to say you're growing up, but I feel like, yeah, again, it's like you got the earth here, which says learning to be human. Like, I feel like you're just like, it's a lot of like personal growth, like overall, like maturity is what it is. Like, I feel like you're maturing. Maybe some of y'all are like in your Saturn return or like just finished your Saturn return or just starting. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below if you are, if you're in the process of your Saturn return or if you, like, finished it or whatever. But yeah. I think that's it, pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's reading. If you like this, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on all my other socials. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. All right. Bye, pile 3. We've come to the part in the reading where we find out which pile is Ophi's pile. Having fun there with Frosty Tools Mix? Okay. Let's see. Hey Siri. Can you pick a number between 1 and 3, please? Pile 3! Hey! Pile 3! I got pile 3, guys! Which that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I feel that. I really feel that. But also, too, what's funny is that I am making my own homebrew, like, campaign on Dungeons and Dragons. So, like, I am going from player to dungeon master, which is hilarious. The fuck? What was that? What was that? There was a lot of noise just now, but yeah. But yeah, I like that.